Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Starry Tarot. Good to see y'all tonight. It's been a bit of a hectic day, but you know what? We plow on through, right? So yeah, welcome everybody. And we just received a donation actually from, I believe, Beatrice in the chat. Hello, Beatrice, and hello, Philomena. Let me just make this more here. These cards are a little long. Was that you, Miss Beatrice? Whoever, let me know if you made a donation. Someone made a donation. I'm just putting pieces together. Oh, is my chat not working on here? Oh, no, it is. Okay. All right, we received 2 donations. Thank you so much from the same person. Let me know that you have donated, and we can. No, there's nothing going on in my chat. I see. That's totally fine, Beatrice. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. Did you want it to be 2 5-card readings, or were you interested in a? You wanted a full reading. You got it. Okay, honey. Oops. You got it. All right. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you very much. And today we are using my Starman Tarot deck, which is based on David Bowie. We love David Bowie. It's really weird. I kept on feeling like I was seeing David Bowie like everywhere I looked yesterday, like whether it was an actual person or a piece of art. And none of it was David Bowie, but and now here he is in my cards, so yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You would like to know how Theodore feels about you. Of course, love. Would you like me to do my romance spread where I do his thoughts, his feelings, and his overall intentions to you? Or would you like me to simply ask just what his feelings are towards you at this time? The romance spread, you got it. And what is your sign, and what is Theodore's sign? Are you a Scorpio? And you don't remember his birthday. Okay, that's all good. Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, What are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Next one, student spirit guides. What are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Next one, student spirit guides. What are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Next one, student spirit guides. What are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Next one, student spirit guides. What are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Next one, student spirit guides. What are Theodore's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Judgment, the High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles reversed, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords reversed, King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, Four of Swords reversed, and Six of Wands reversed. So the first thing I'm noticing is his general energy over here with the Six of Swords reversed and the Six of Wands reversed. I don't know how much he has told. Well, first of all, I don't know how long the two of you have been talking or, been amorous with one another, courting one another, etc. But there's something from his past that he hasn't been able to move forward from with the Six of Swords reversed. And there is a very genuine and real fear within him of failing in love in some capacity, most specifically with you. But in general, like moving forward, like there was a big oopsie in his love life in the past, and it really haunts him, and he really does want to move forward from it. But there is definitely like an energy of someone being haunted by their past a little bit. You've just been talking. Okay. I see that you feel there's a lot of potential here with this Judgment card and the King of Wands. You definitely see potential with this guy. Like, and I'm not just saying that because you're here. Like, you definitely meet, your fair share of other gentlemen. They're 50% of the rest of the population. But he really, you see something really, really like solid and major in him with this Judgment card and this King of Wands. Like you see him as a potential suitor, which is something that I don't think you're used to. You're picky, and you have every right to be. Not everyone is super duper picky, but you know what boxes need to be checked for you, and he checks those boxes. And yeah, you definitely not only see, but feel a lot of potential with you and him. His thoughts towards you, we have the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. I feel like he definitely wants to get to know you more. I don't want to say that he wants to take this slowly, though, with this Eight of Wands right underneath. I think he really, really wants to get to know you better, really wants to spend some time communicating with you and getting to know who you are as Beatrice. And we have that with this Eight of Wands here, this great communication card. Like, I feel like the conversation between the two of you is really good. Like, there's never any awkward silences. You guys have a lot in common. And he just wants to know more. And I further see this with his feelings. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Wands. While I don't think he wants to take things slowly, I don't think he wants to rush things either with this Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's very, very slow moving energy, but the feels are very much there and very, very much real with this Page of Wands. He certainly wants to move forward towards you and get to know you more. That's a big one here. And I'm seeing that even further, actually, with the intentions. We have the Four of Swords reversed with the King of Pentacles. He also sees a great deal of potential between you and him with this King of Pentacles. But he does really want to know more of who you are. I see that with the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, this Page of Wands, and this Four of Swords reversed, which is definitely like learning more about someone, discovering more about someone, and and who they are and what they're like, and especially because I feel that he feels there's great potential in this, like serious potential, like possibly rest of life potential, and you definitely want to know the person who you're going to be spending the rest of your life with, hypothetically, right? So what he sees so far, he really, really likes. There is the only thing that kind of bums me out is this energy from the past that he hasn't seemed to have been able to shed, but it doesn't mean that he's not in the process of doing so, like, or trying so. I feel like you don't remind him of anyone from his past, but he is definitely frightened of a lot of experiences he has had with women in the past romantically, with the Six of Swords reverse and Six of Wands reverse, and that's like the last thing he wants to go through again, and it's certainly the last thing that he would want to go through with you. So yeah, while there's not an energy necessarily of like wanting to rush into anything, he does want to take it like slow and steady, and really wants to get to know you more. Like what he sees, he really, really likes, but he just wants to know like the whole picture. And if you guys have only been talking for a little while, I feel like I said, I feel like the communication's really, really good between the two of you with this Eight of Wands. I don't feel like there's like I don't feel like there's really a dull moment between the two of you when you're communicating with one another, and I just feel like he just wants to experience more of that, before making any solid decisions. But it's earing more towards like if I am going to make a solid decision, it's going to be a major one with this King of Pentacles. He thinks there's a lot of potential here too. He just doesn't want to rush it in any way, and if he's got some healing that he already needs to do from his past, then best not to rush into things. But rest assured, he definitely has feelings for you, love. With the Page of Wands, my goodness, all these wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. He definitely feels like there's something solid with this King of Pentacles. Just kind of wants to pump the brakes a little bit in general, like over the course of things. Hi, Darcy. Thank you. I know I love this deck too. I haven't used it in a little while, but it always serves me right. We love David Bowie. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to like screw anything up. He doesn't want to rush into anything. And he doesn't want to make any solid decisions like super fast. He definitely likes the pace at which things are going. And really likes what he sees in you. Okay. You're very welcome, Beatrice. Thank you, love. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity. Please let me know how things go, because it feels good. The energy feels really positive from both you guys, and very promising. Aqua Emmy, what's up, girl? Yeah, if you make a donation, you'll be next, love. There's no queue currently. Thank you so much, Miss Philomena, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Philomena, did you want a 10-card reading, or were you interested in 2 5-card readings? Oh, you sent another one for your other potential. And thank you very much, Aqua Emmy, for your donation. Sorry about that. Hold on one sec. I'm just looking for your other one, B. maybe it's on the other. I see that, B. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Alright, so that was at... So we will continue on with Madam B. You get up to 20 cards per time that you are on here. So we are going to continue with Miss Beatrice. And then we received a donation from Miss Philomena. And then we received one from Aqua and Me. Thank you all so much, ladies. So, Miss Beatrice, do you wanted to extend this to another 10 card reading, hon? You got it. And so you wanted to know, okay, for your other potential, and his name is Andre. I love my cat. How cute. Do you know his sign? And did you want to do the same romance spread there? He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? Masters and spirit guides, what are Andre's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Beatrice? The Chariot reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Temperance, Four of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed, the World, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, and King of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Have you been talking to Andre a little bit longer than you had the other gentleman? Because I'm looking at your energies and we have the Chariot reversed. That's funny. Andre just walked past me. The Chariot reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. And I feel like you... Okay, yeah. And I feel like you feel like things are moving slowly. Things are not even moving slowly. You're starting to wonder if they've just like... if this is as good as it gets here. If they, I don't want to say come to a grinding halt, but if things have, like, they just feel kind of like stagnant between you and him, or at least that's how you're feeling, and the energy I'm picking up here, and you're starting to kind of lose affections. Correct me if I'm wrong with this Queen of Cups reverse, but you're just starting to become disenchanted, I think, from everything with him. Doesn't mean that you don't have feelings for him at all, because you do, but yeah, things are just not moving forward. And he does have feelings for you with this King of Cups. That I can't deny with his general energies. But he does find the situation between the two of you frustrating in some way. And I'm sure it's no fault of your own. I'm sure it's obstacles and barriers that he's placed in his own way. Or maybe you've put up some barriers and obstacles as well. Maybe both of you have. But there is an energy of like just frustration from his general energies as well. Um, his thoughts towards you, we have the Six of... It seems like a lot of your energies tend to mirror one another. His thoughts, we have the Six of Cups reversed and the World. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like communication has been super great between the two of you. At least it's not like it once was between the two of you with the Six of Cups reversed. He notices it, you notice it. And he's starting to think that this cycle may have ran its course with the World. I can't lie to you, love. He still very much has feelings for you. He still very much has a cup of love for you. But I just feel like he's one of those people who definitely shows it very differently than a lot of people. And it's something that I wish, I could explain. I wish psychology could explain. I wish, spirit could explain. But sometimes there's just no explanation for it. Or sometimes there is a very real a real explanation for the difference. He does still feel very enamored by you with this Lover's card. He still very much feels romantically connected to you. But he does, with this Temperance card, I feel like I don't know if he's pulled away in communication and energy, or if you've pulled away in communication and energy, or both of you have, but I feel like he's like, despite these frustrations and obstacles, I feel like he does want to give to you more ultimately, and wants better than this Six of Cups reverse situation. His intentions, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups. Is he in a connection already right now, possibly? Or is there someone from his past who he hasn't fully, removed himself from? Because we do have this Four of Pentacles reversed underneath the intentions, which is letting go of something or someone. With the Ace of Cups, which is definitely a card of love, a card of romance, and fond affections, of which I do feel that energy from him. But I also feel an energy from him of frustration, I think is the best word I can use. With this Seven of Pentacles, especially right here. Like, he absolutely holds a cup of love for you with this King of Cups, but perhaps whatever he's giving you, whether it be, communication-wise, energy-wise, physically, monetarily, whatever the case may be, is clearly not getting not getting the wheel to turn the way that it should, in the direction it should. And I feel like he's aware of his own shortcomings here and his own foibles. But he's also, I don't feel like this Four of Pentacles reversed, I don't feel like he's letting go of you. I feel like this is someone else. Or something from his past that he's letting go of. I'm just talking, he's a single parent. Okay. Okay. Well, I certainly don't believe he's not going to get rid of his kid at all. And I'm sure you didn't think I was suggesting that at all, but maybe it's some kind of connection with the mother of his child. I think co-parenting isn't even the issue here. I feel like it's more an unhealthy attachment where the cycle needs to end, and it's preventing him possibly from moving forward in the direction that he feels that he should, and in the direction that ultimately you feel that he should as well. So overall, in conclusion, I will say that he King of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, he definitely holds a cup of love for you, girl. He definitely holds some very strong affections for you. But there are some real external forces with that Seven of Pentacles upright, there's some really real external forces that are making it difficult for him to move along forward in the way that he should here, or the way that he would. I should say in the way that he would like to, ideally. Um, and if he can let go of those with that Four of Pentacles reversed, then things should be good. But it also depends on where you stand, you know, and what your feelings are to him. Thank you so much, Beatrice. I appreciate you, sweetheart, and I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. Um, yeah, keep me posted. Let me know how things are going. Because both situations feel very strong energetically, in a positive way. But those external forces can be tough sometimes. But at the same time, love can conquer all. I do truly believe. Miss Philomena, you're so welcome, Beatrice. You're very welcome. I'm glad to have brought you clarity. It's always the goal. Miss Philomena, thank you so much, girl, for your donation. Were you, and oh yeah, you said you wanted a 10 card reading. Is that right, Philomena? Philomena, where are you, girl? Philomena, please come to the chat. Thank you. It is your turn. Thank you. And if you are watching this live stream, please be so kind and remember to click the like button. It really, really helps me out. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Philomena. Thank you. And we just received a donation from someone. Please let me know what your username is in the chat. I think I know who it is, but I might be blanking on their name. Philomena, I thought it was you, Hakeem the Dream. Thank you so much for your donating. Let's go ahead and add you. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you so much. Miss Philomena, please come to the chat. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. Thank you, love. I'm going to give it another minute, and if Philomena is not here, then we will move on to Miss Aqua M. I was a bad girl today, you guys. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to say that. I was not a bad girl. You know what? Winter is coming. The cold is coming. And I don't have a winter coat that I'm happy with in my life. So I went shopping for the first time in a very long time today. And I got 2 sweaters and a long puffer coat that looks more like a trench coat, but it's super warm. Like it's a puffer coat. Oh my god, I got 3 pieces for, let's just say I did not pay that much at all. I got some good ass deals. Philomena, are you there? Philomena, please come to the chat. Okay, I don't think Philomena is here, so we're gonna move on to Miss Aqua Emmy. Aqua Emmy, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Yeah, I normally only like going shopping if it's like at flea markets or something like that where I know I'm getting a super good ass deal. But let's just say your girl went to the outlets and you're getting a good ass deal at the outlet malls. Like, bottom line. They got some good ass deals there. And I had some coupons and stuff, so good shopping day. Good shopping day. I feel very hedonistic. Aqua Emmy, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Although I don't at the same time because I am a very cold person and I'm about to be in the snow for the next month, so I need something warm. I need some warm stuff. And I got myself some warm stuff, and that's what's up. I've never owned a wait, no. I did own a puffer jacket once. Yeah, I remember from Limited 2 when I was like in 5th grade. Hey, Aqua Emmy, can you give me a general on my intimate life? Like in the bedroom. It's been a long time. Yeah, girl, I'm happy to do spicy readings. I don't advertise it, but if you ask, I'm more than happy to answer. Sex is integral to our human tapestry, and it's integral to our relationships with others and our relationships with ourselves. So I'm more than happy. Is there something specific you want me to ask, or just in general, just like what's coming towards Emmy sexually? I have Aretha Franklin stuck in my head, and I'm not gonna complain because I can't listen to music. So you know what? My brain's just doing me a favor, really. In general, what's coming towards Emmy physically, intimately in her life? Is there just before I even shuffle the cards, sorry, 1 second, I'm just pulling up your donation. Is there a gentleman or a person, sorry, who you are, you have your eyes on, or who you've been talking to, or is it just like what's just in general coming towards you in your spicy life? Ugh. And I almost just asked you what your sign was. What a ditz. What an Aquarius ditz. I am. 2 have almost done. There is no one. Well, right now, only right now. Girl, did you want this to be a 15 card reading? Actually, now that I'm looking at your donating, did you want this to be a 15 card and then and did you want to add a 5 card, or how many cards did you want for this, babe? Oh, let me ink my deck here. 15 card, you got it. Okay, and then after that, you have another 5 card. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sexual life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Should I advertise that more, you guys? I'm okay with doing stuff because I know some readers. I feel like most readers actually charge more for spicy readings, but I feel like it's just like a question like any other question. But I feel like some readers probably aren't okay with it. I mean, all my streams are all 18 plus, so if you're a child, get out of here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy sexually? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Oh, okay. So you donated 2121. Okay, so that's actually you gotta either we can do. Well, I never do more than a 15 card reading. So after this, you'll have a 4 card reading. Okay, it's actually 2222 for a 20 card reading. But I will. If we need clarity on this, honestly, I don't mind playing an extra 4 cards. But I often find that 15 is like ample. But we'll see where we get here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Emmy in her sex life? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards enemy and her sex life? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards enemy and her sex life? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards enemy and her sex life? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards enemy and her sex life? Let's see, girl. Let's hope it's some Queen of Wands. I want to see hella wands up in this piece. Whether they... Damn it. Whether they be reversed or nay. Okay. I know these two were... Okay. Alright, we have Ace of Swords reversed. The Star reversed. Nine of Swords. Three of Wands reversed. Strength. That's a good sign. Page of Swords. The Magician. Ten of Wands reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Justice reversed. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands, that's what I wanted to see. Eight of Swords reversed. And the High Priestess. Okay. Now this is interesting. And thank you, Nadia, for your donation. So this is interesting. So this is definitely acknowledging that at the present time, no, there is not a gentleman. And I'm gonna tell it to you like I see it, girl. I don't know if you put yourself out there in terms of like dating, if you go on dating apps or anything like that, but there is a message of you not expressing yourself sexually, and I don't mean like in the literal way, but like just like expression. Expressing yourself sexually and then your voice not being heard when you're very much, we got this Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles, when you're very much a viable, desirable young lady who any person, I don't know what I'm pretty sure you're hetero, but you might not be. Any person, for that matter, would be so lucky to be with you and experience you in an intimate way and share your body with you, their body with you, and vice versa. But that is what I'm seeing. And a fellow Aquarius girlfriend, we got this Star reverse. It's like, yeah, Spirit is saying you are not shining your light. You are not shining or exhibiting your sexual energy. And please don't take this as a message from me. I don't know you or your personal life. I'm not here to judge you, and that's not what I'm doing. It's just what I'm seeing in the cards and what I'm hearing from Spirit is that they would like to see you, like the Madonna song, express yourself more, and especially in the realm of sexuality, whether it be through the way you present yourself, the way you communicate, maybe the way you dance, whatever the case may be, even it might be artistically. But they're saying that there is a little bit of a pullback. They're not saying that you're like, that you're not in touch with your sexuality at all. That's not the case at all. With this Magician right here, very much so. You very much know who you are and where you stand there, and how to express yourself, but they just want to see more of that expression. And they're saying with this Seven of Pentacles reversed, that a lot of, shall we say, frustrations would be alleviated if you were to, and it doesn't mean that you're just going to, whether you want to sleep with a random person or not, that's not what I'm saying. Like I said, this is also a relationship with you that we're talking about. Just getting attention from people sometimes can be invigorating and like, exciting. And I'm not saying that you don't get attention from people, because I believe you do. But I believe that you would have more of your pick of people if you were to find a way to express your sexuality. I don't know, I keep on feeling artistically, but we have this Magician card right here We also have the Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles, so it could do with more like everyday ways of one, like how one conducts one's life. But I definitely see with this Nine of Swords, I do see some fear. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do see some fear about letting go in that realm. And that's a very real fear for, I think, a lot of us. But right here in the center, I am seeing the Ten of Wands reverse, which is definitely about like this Seven of Pentacles reverse energy of like sexual release, physical sexual release, and you really owning yourself, girl. When I pulled the Queen of Wands, I pull a card for myself every day. I pulled the Queen of Wands for myself like 3 days ago. I was like, damn, like I'm feeling like, you know, pretty fresh and fancy free. Like I'm feeling like a sexy goddess. Like the Queen of Wands is the sexy goddess, and I definitely see you stepping more, and she's definitely very, very, very in tune with her divine feminine. Spirit is saying with this Three of Wands reverse, like, no time to waste when it comes to you and how you express yourself to others. But also, like, don't rush into anything with anyone consensually that you wouldn't want to, just for the sake of expressing yourself. Like, own this, like, within yourself. That's a big one. Until, like, the right person comes along, like really own it within yourself. And I see that, too, like cities of the interior with this Page of Cups reverse and this Eight of Swords reverse. Like definitely like set yourself free, but don't be beholden to any person or any one person that you're not completely sure about here. Strength, I love. I giggled when I turned this card because strength in the Hermetic deck is lust in and of itself. But they are saying that there needs to be a balance adjusted and established here with this Justice reverse card. And I am seeing that, like, I'm not saying that you're not in touch with your sexuality and yourself as a sexual person, but Spirit is saying they would love to see, with this High Priestess card, they would love to see you, I don't want to say, it's going to sound weird, but yeah, like, have a sexual relationship with yourself and know who you are sexually and what you want. And hi, Philomena, you will be next. No, you weren't here. I didn't. We skipped on to Aqua Emmy. Thank you. Getting to know yourself, getting to know your body, your needs, your desires, and then applying those, you know, as you see fit to people who you do meet. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's easy to feel closed off. I feel, for anybody, especially if we're not like, you know, furtively like putting ourselves out there, so to speak. But I think like starting like with yourself is like expressing to, yeah, and like where you want to express yourself, like from what position. I don't mean, wow, I did not mean that like literally. I meant like, you know, like from what, like, you know, how do you want to be, you know, dressed this certain way, or do you want to dress that certain way, or, you know, how are you confident and comfortable with being fully seated within your divine feminine? I think is the big question there, because that's really going to be the answer. I think that's, I know that came out sounding really real, not what I was trying to say, but funny though at the same time. No, I meant like kind of like what style would you want to rock? Like, you know, do you want to do like would you want to get into like burlesque kind of dance like on the weekend or something like that, like as a way of expressing yourself? Like, what things do you think are sexy? You don't have to tell me. But think about it. Like, what did Philomena is next, but we are still on Aqua Emmy. Thank you. Like, ask yourself, like, what things do you think, you know, what things are sexy to you, and embody those things. Because if you're not embodying what you think is sexy, you're going to be attracting sexual energy to yourself that is not on your level and not like what you're looking for. Does that make sense? And let me go ahead and add Miss Nadia to the list. Cool. I'm glad I was able to be concise there. Well, you've got one more question, Emmy. Please go ahead and post it, sweetheart. Thank you. And if you're watching this channel, please be a doll and make sure to click the like button. It really helps me out. It only takes like half a second to do. And it puts me into that groovy algorithm. I really like that reading, but I'm going to express yourself sexually, or for your next question. Yeah, no, whenever you're ready to express yourself, girl, like that, like don't feel pressure to do, like spirit's not saying to do anything because it has to be with your consent. Anything that you do with yourself has to be within your consent, and if you're not comfortable being a certain way or going to a certain place or acting a certain way or dancing to a certain song, don't do it, you know? But it is something to think about, offline, you know, when your mind's wandering or when you're stuck in traffic or whatever, like what does make me tick? If you don't know already, because some people don't until they're, much, much older. But if you don't already know what makes you tick, like, or what other things would make you tick, and when would you feel comfortable with that? But it's all on your timeline, honey bunny. All on your timeline. No one's, yeah, spirit was not pushing you to do anything. They were just like, it would be really good for you, but start with you. Like, your space, your private space, your bedroom, like, your thoughts, your mind, like, and then we can move on to expressing ourselves in different ways, What's Felissa's thoughts and feelings? Did you want me to do thoughts, feelings, and intentions? And and what is Felissa's sign? She's your ex-bestie? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to ask what her intentions are? When did you guys stop talking? Love those Scorpios. Fellow Aqua, love those Scorpios. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Felissa's current thoughts and feelings towards Emmy? It's been months. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. And Judgment. I don't know what went down between the two of you. I'm not going to place blame on you, and I'm not going to place blame on her because I don't know what went down between the two of you. But something, I get the sense that both of y'all feel like something that was done was not cool. Like, she did something uncool to you, but she feels like you did something uncool to her with this Seven of Swords reversed. At this time, she is not... She does... as much as she values this friendship with this Judgment card, I feel like she does want to ultimately set herself free. I don't know how long you guys were friends for, but I feel like with this Eight of Swords reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse, that she ultimately does want to set herself free from this friendship, and that it's no longer worth defending. And that's a lot. I don't want to put that in stone. I'm not going to set that in stone because people are constantly changing and in flux. She might just be in a bad mood right now, and that could be the energies I'm reading from her. But as it stands right now, like, as much as she values you, like, she is, like, perturbed about something that happened. But I get the sense that she, like, made a very egregious mistake herself. I don't even know if you did make a mistake, but it's like she feels like something was, like, cast between you, that shouldn't have happened. And I don't think at this time she's really ready to move forward in the friendship with you. Geez Louise. Yeah, these are very heavy energies. So I have to be very honest. Of course, I always am, but like these are very heavy energies. Like I don't know if she's just having a bad day today or what, but her energies are heavy, and I'm not. You kind of don't want it back as well. Yeah. And I was just going to say, it's not like she never ever wants to have your friendship back. I mean, as it stands right now, she's being very, very standoffish. I mean, we're both, you're a fixed sign, she's a fixed sign. It can be very, very tough and with those signs when things do go awry. But, yeah, you just wanted to see where it was at, for sure, for sure. I mean, yeah, this Judgment card, she absolutely does very much value you, but there's, with that card as well, there's also a lot of, like, undue and unjust and, like, unfair judgment there as well, which is kind of what I was picking up. It was just like, well, I don't know if, like, the offenses that were made were that egregious or that hurtful, or maybe they were, I don't know, but she's definitely feeling like definitely some type of way about it still, and but people are constantly morphing and changing, and yeah, so I'm certainly not going to say that's how she's going to feel forever, but especially if that's where you stand right now, probably all the better. At least for this time right now. Well, thank you so much, Aqua Emmy. I really appreciate you, love, and I hope I brought you clarity this evening. Thank you. Philomena, thank you very much for your donation, Philomena. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yay! That's all I want to do, is just bring people clarity. And you're very welcome, Emmy. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. There she is. What are Mario's next actions towards me? Yeah, please keep me updated and posted, Aqua. I would definitely like to know. Let's see, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? And Philomena, did you want this to be a 10-card reading? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Messengers and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Messengers and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Messengers and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? Masters and Spirit Guides, what are Mario's next actions towards Philomena? We've been arguing about the communication. I was just going to ask you, girl. I was like, maybe I shouldn't ask and just like let things see how they are. Hi, J Moon. You will be after Hakeem the Dream. Thank you. We are currently on Philomena. So you guys have been arguing about the communication thing. I was gonna ask, girlfriend, because I know he's in California and you're not. So there's a long distance thing. And I know being communicative is one of your prerequisites for a gentleman. So let's see what his actions are towards you. I feel like before I even turn the cards, I feel like he wants to hold on to you, but I feel like he feels like he's at a lack. But let's see. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords, it's all about communication, Page of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, Ten of Wands, sorry, a piece of aquamarine just fell. Judgment, it keeps on coming up for almost every, the Magician, Page of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, all right. So I feel like, I don't want to say he feels like he's in the doghouse right now. Oh, you're thinking about just walking away. You know what, girl? I can't tell you what to do. Thank you for your donation, Matt. I'll add you in just a second. I can't tell you what to do, but I will say he does feel like he's in like he might in the might get dumped zone, or the might be walked away from zone with this Five of Pentacles reversed and this Ten of Wands. It's not that he can't communicate with you, it's that I don't think he really knows how to, hun. I'm not making excuses for him, but I do feel like there is a certain level of like inexperience within him. And he does want to communicate and make this better with this King of Swords and Judgment card. You are a big deal to him, hun. And he does want to keep the lines close and open between the two of you. He thinks that this connection is magical, unlike anything he's been in before with the Magician card. But he's unsure. He's very insecure on his side of things. And it's not when he feels like he's doing the best that he can, but it's clearly not enough, and I understand that. But I also feel like it's because he's never really been in this situation before. And I feel like you almost need to like kind of whip him into shape, Philomena. And you can't hit his body himself. He can do whatever he wants to do. But if he wants to be with Miss Philomena, then this is what what Philomena requires, especially if it's a long distance connection. And just making that crystal clear to him is pertinent. But there are a lot of insecurities within him about how to meet your needs there. He is very worried a lot of the time that he's not going to be able to satisfy you with this Empress reversed card. But you are absolutely the object of his affections, and he's not going to stop trying with this Page of Cups. He wants to continue moving things forward, but I feel like he needs to see the connection from a different perspective with this Hangman reverse. I think he needs to see it as less of like, oh, Mario, you don't have it in you because you don't have the experience and you don't know what to do. It's like, Mario, you've met this wonderful woman. Now teach yourself, learn how to be the right kind of guy for her. Like, communication is super, super key. Needs to happen between people especially who are long distance, but in any relationship it needs to happen, but especially long distance. Otherwise, y'all are both just left in the dark, and that's not fair to either of you. Okay, but overall, I feel like he definitely has very strong feelings for you, honey, and he definitely wants to continue to move things forward. But there's a lot of insecurities. Keep telling him that we are in a long distance relationship when we have to try to yes, you do have to try 10 times harder. He does, absolutely, and I feel like you're absolutely willing to put in the work, and I feel like he is as well. I just think that he puts himself down a lot. Like when you guys aren't talking, and he may even do it when you guys are talking with one another, but I feel like he talks down to himself a lot. And I think he tells himself like, oh, I'm not good enough for this, I'm not good enough for that, I'm not good enough for Philomena. I think his mind goes in some dark places, when really the reality that I'm seeing with that King of Swords is, hell yeah, he can make it happen. He can absolutely make it happen. If he doesn't want to, that's a different story. If he doesn't want to, then I fully stand by you in wanting to walk away. Because then it's just, it mustn't be worth it to him. But he I think there's a lot of insecurity. I'm not making any excuses for him, but I do feel like there are a lot of insecurities within him that he is battling. and feeling like he's out of lack or an inability to do something is a big part of who he is and has been for a long time. And if he's gonna have that kind of attitude, that's very self-defeatist, and it's really not gonna help you. He keeps telling me he's not used to this, and I keep telling him not everyone is used to this. Yeah, and I agree. He's totally not used to this. He's never done this before. But you know what? Like, neither, I don't really think you have either. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know what needs to be done at the same time. You know, and you know that you can step up to the plate if need be, which you have. And that's where he's faltering, is he's asking himself, like, am I able to step up to the plate? Am I really able to do this? Because I feel like he's like shaking in his boots here, when really he just needs to believe in himself and listen to the object of his affections, which is you. So I would, I can't tell you what to do, Philomena, obviously, I always say that, but I'd give this a little more time. I'm talking like days, a little more time, seeing like how he communicates in the next few days or so. Really, like, just set the bar straight with him, what your desires are, what your your needs are in this long distance connection. And if he can't, just like approach it like, like anything else, like, or like a business meeting or something, like, just approach it very practically. And if he can't meet those, then Mario is not the one. If he can't like at least try, then yeah, I feel like you do have every right to walk away in that situation. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Philomena. I really appreciate you, girl, and keep me posted on how things go with Mario. Because I feel like there's a lot of potential here, but I do know the difficulties of that, long distance thing. Hakeem, thank you so much. 1 second. So we're gonna add Matt to the list. Hakeem, thank you so much for your donation. 1 sec. Let me just. So you. Okay. Sorry, I've got so many different things. Okay. Okay. Hakeem, okay, so you donated 15. It's 17.17 for a 15 card reading. So if you want a full 15 card reading, that would be $2.17. Otherwise we can do like a 12 card reading if you want. Okay, Izzy called me yesterday night while at work. What did and you weren't able to talk to her, I'm guessing. What did she want to talk about / say on the phone? And how does Izzy truly feel about me right now? Okay, that's two different questions, so we'll have to separate that into two. So we could do, if you wanted, we could do 2 6-card readings. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Hakeem. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Okay, so, all right, so we could do, we can do a, like, so for 15, 15, 20. Okay, so that's like 14 cards there. So we can do 2 7-card readings. You want to do that? We'll do it in two different readings. Because it's really 2 different questions. We want to know what she called you for. And we want to know how she truly feels about you right now. And what's your sign again, Khalil? And what is her sign? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. What did Izzy want to talk about over the phone with Khalil? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. What did Izzy want to talk about over the phone with Khalil? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. What did Izzy want to talk about on the phone with Khalil? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. What did Izzy want to talk about over the phone with Khalil? You just message the spirit guides what it is you want to talk about over the phone with Khalil. You just message the spirit guides what it is you want to talk about over the phone with Khalil. And what's your sign? I'm sorry, I'm blanking. You just message the spirit guides what it is you want to talk about on the phone with Khalil. You just message the spirit guides what it is you want to talk about on the phone with Khalil. You just message the spirit guides what it is you want to talk about on the phone with Khalil. Space Masters and Spirit Guides, what it is you want to talk about on the phone with Khalil. Space Masters and Spirit Guides, what it is you want to talk about on the phone with Khalil. You're a Cancer and she's a Sag. Okay, you got it. Death. The Tower reversed. The Hangman reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands. And Three of Cups. How long has it been since you guys have spoken to one another? Because while I do feel like there has been a transformation in her connection with you, I do feel that she's still kind of hiding within her shell with this Queen of Wands reversed. She has it's been over a month. Okay. Her perspective has not changed on the situation with this Hangman reversed, the Tower reversed. I'd say partially it has with this Death card. There have definitely been some changes in feelings and emotions and what she's been wanting to convey to you. I think she wants a new beginning, Khalil, with this Ace of Wands. I feel like she wants to shed her skin, metaphorically, analogously, whatever, and start anew with you. And enjoy one another's company more. With this Three of Cups. She may be wanting to start things at a friendship level at first, but I do see it growing to something more. But it also is in tune with her own growth. With this Hangman reverse and this Tower reverse, it's also predicated on how much she actually ends up growing here. And seeing where she's at, which she has quite a bit with this Death card. Definitely a new beginning with this Ace of Wands. Definitely wanting some kind of new beginning here, Khalil. Do I feel like she's ready for what you want right now? No, I don't. But do I think that it's possible in the not so distant future? Yeah, I think we're on a good path here. I wish you had been able to speak to her. I'm sure you do too. But I'm so curious as to what she wanted to convey to you. And then you want us to know, how does she truly feel about you right now? Okay. Actually, give me 1 second. I just need to run upstairs really quick. Thank you. Sorry about that. It got really, really chilly and I had to grab a sweater. Okay. So your second question was, Khalil, how she truly feels towards you right now. Yeah, how does Izzy truly feel about you right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides. How does Izzy truly feel about Khalil right now? Oh wait, hold on one sec. Yeah, okay. Let's see where we are at, Khalil. We have 10 of Cups, the Chariot, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's been a big shift here. Knight of Wands reversed and Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, definitely call her this evening, Khalil. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, her energies have very much shifted. I don't want to say they've shifted, but just because I've been reading for you, Khalil, and I've been reading for you and Izzy specifically, there definitely were, like, I'll never say that I didn't feel that there was any, that she didn't have any feelings for you, but oh my goodness, there has been a major transformation in her. She wants this ultimate contentment love with this Ten of Cups. She wants to move things forward. She's feeling more in touch with herself and her divine femininity. She feels an intrinsic romantic connection with you, with the Lovers. But it is hard for her to move forward with this Knight of Wands reverse. So I can't tell you what to do, Khalil. I'm not the boss of you. I'm not your mama. But if you could call her tonight, like, I think she would really, really love you making that action towards her, because she doesn't have any time that she wants to waste right now with this Three of Wands reverse. She wants to get things moving. She wants to get the wheel turning, Khalil, with this Chariot right here. These are all very, very strong romance cards. And I mean, I was going to say, don't try and move things way too fast, because she's probably going to want to move things quickly. And that can always be dangerous. Like, take things like nice and steady. Don't take them slowly, but take them steady. Okay? But wow, there has been, yeah, that death card in the last reading said a whole lot, Khalil. There has definitely been a major transformation, a huge shift in the way that she's seeing this connection between you and her. Yeah. Oh, this is big. This is major. So, yeah, like I said, I can't tell you what to do, but I would highly recommend. Yeah, just check in on her. Just say, hey, girl, I saw that you called yesterday. What's going on? Like, don't put any pressure on her. I know you want. I know that's not the energy. But just be like, so you called me yesterday. What's up? She'll tell you. But she also wants you to take the lead a little bit here. So she may say certain things like, oh, like, I was just, like, thinking about you. And, like, just like, you know, wanted to see how you were and stuff. And don't be shy to say like, oh, I think about you too sometimes. Like, you know, don't be afraid to don't hide your emotions, but don't be too covert. Don't be too open with them. But you know, whatever she gives you, like I'm not saying play games with her, but like she's gonna give you little like tidbits of what's going on, how she feels, and what she wants from you. You know what you want from her. I know what you want from her. You know, don't, you know, it's not a matter of like pushing things hella fast or hella quickly or being too deep about things, but just let her know, yeah, I am still very much interested in you too. And like, yeah, maybe we should, you know, get coffee or something. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's as simple as that. I know it often sounds a lot easier said than done, but the fact that she called you, yeah, no, that's an excellent, beautiful sign. And I think that shows a lot of promise. Well, thank you so much, Khalil, and I appreciate you also for waiting for me when I went got my jacket upstairs. It got super cold all of a sudden. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope I brought you clarity, and please keep me posted and let me know how things um, transpire between you and Izzy. Thank you. Miss Nadia J Moon, Miss J Moon, thank you so much for your donating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please go ahead. Actually, I didn't even see what Nadia donated for. But thank you so much, Nadia, for your donation. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I didn't just do that, did I? Oh, please. There she is, Miss J Moon. Sorry, my phone is being weird and slow right now and not cooperative. Okay. There we go. All right, Miss J Moon, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you so much. I almost put on my new jacket today. I bought a new winter coat today. I love my new winter coat. At first I was like, do I look like Neo from the Matrix? Because it's like a trench coat, but it's a puffer coat, so it's hella warm. I'm so happy I got it. It's something I never would have thought I ever would have bought, but it looks like I look like an Eastern European spy. I don't think I'm allowed to say what I was just about to say, but your question is, what messages does Spirit have for me at this time that I should be aware of? Okay, let's see. Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Yes, Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Yes, Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Yes, Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Yes, Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides, please provide Nadia with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. These messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any of the messages she needs to hear at this time. Okay, let's see. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, girl. Wow, girl. Okay. You got some big changes coming in your wheelhouse soon. And for the good, for the better, for the better. The Wheel of Fortune upright is good fortune. If this was reversed, I'd be like, oh, things aren't really moving forward the way I'd like them to for you. No, things are going to move forward in a really strong way. There's only two cards here I'm not crazy about. The Seven of Swords and King of Swords reverse. But let me tell you about the Seven of Swords, okay? I have developed a renewed love for this card. In this context, this is with this Ten of Cups and Six of Pentacles, this has nothing to do with theft, betrayal, lies, deceit. This has to do with being plucky and getting and doing what you need to do in this life. And I was driving the other day. I was in traffic. And I was thinking about one of my favorite movies in the world, Ray, the biopic about Ray Charles. That's one of my favorite movies in the whole wide world. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a part where Ray Charles, it's like his first like big gig, and he has to take a bus down, I think down to like Charleston or somewhere, and he can't afford the bus ride, but he has a huge like big deal gig there that's going to pay him a lot of money. And the bus driver's just like, you don't have the fare, you can't get on the bus. But he sees that he's blind. And it's right after the Vietnam War. And he's just like, oh, wait, did you just come back from the war? The bus driver says that. And he's just like, yeah. And he's like, oh, and that's why you're blind, too. He's like, yeah. He's like, well, thank you for your service. You can ride for free. You're fine. Okay, stolen valor is not cool, okay? But if Ray Charles had not done that in his life, if he had not gone, you know, he just went ahead with it. Really, the bus driver was just like, oh, you're a vet. Oh, that's why you're blind. Okay, get on the bus. Like, it was like that. He was like, oh, okay, this is my chance. Like, I can either tell the truth and not go to where I need to go and, like, get my big break, or I can just relax on the truth and get to where I need to go. And that's more the energy I'm getting from the Seven of Swords card. It's more of the Kabbalic reading of the card. It's like pluckiness, doing whatever needs to be done to get what you need out of this life, to do what you need to do in this life. I know, isn't it incredible? I love that. I don't know if you've seen that movie before. I've seen it so many times, like, and that's one of my favorite scenes in that movie. It's such a testament to, like, if he hadn't have just gone along with that, and you know what, like, he had everything against him his whole life. From being a tiny little boy, he had every fucking thing against him. But this one break he had, it was like, oh, okay, you need help. Okay, and he did need help, but it wasn't in that context. It's like, if he hadn't have done that, like, it wouldn't have happened. That wheel wouldn't have turned for him. Yes, girl. It's just called Ray. The one, I think it was 2008 or 2007, I want to say. Jamie Lee Fox. Yeah. Such a good movie. I think it's for free on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Yeah. Such a good, like, his performance was like, I've only seen like two other performances like that. Yeah, no, girl, I've watched it like 2 days, and like I'll watch it and then I'll be like, okay, I want to watch it again tomorrow. Like, it's just, there's so much to absorb from that movie. But anyway, so we're gonna get back onto you and not Ray Charles. But we love Ray Charles. But we got this Ten of Cups, this King of Swords reverse, and this Six of Pentacles. Remind me, your sign again. Hey, Jolie, how are you doing? It is good to see you too. This Six of Pentacles, I think, is a big testament to what I'm saying, too. Like, whatever you put into the world, you're going to get out. This Wheel of Fortune, whatever you put in, you're going to get out. You're going to find ultimate contentment and happiness very, very soon. You're Capricorn. We love that. Determined as Capricorns. We love them. We love our Capricorns. This King of Swords reversed, though. Be mindful of the things that you say to people. And you're a Capricorn, so you're not going to have trouble with that. I feel like Capricorns are the most mindful communicators. Like, y'all, like, really think before things come out of your mouth. Most of the time. Especially the females of the Capricorns. Like, really think about everything that is spoken to others. Not to the point where you're worrying or thinking that, you know, but just be mindful of the things that you do reveal and, like, communicate to others. And yeah, I'm just seeing like wonderful, beautiful changes. 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. Like that is very, very beautiful energy. And it's your time to harness this wheelhouse and to go forward, girl. Move forward in the direction you want. Identify the direction you want to go in if you haven't identified it already. Go forward. Do whatever needs to be done. And don't feel like you're a bad person for doing it, because there's certain white lies and certain things in this world that are okay and that are not going to beset you with bad karma. And you'll know that in your heart. You'll know it in your soul when that moment, when that like Ray Charles bus ride kind of situation comes into your world. You'll know it. You'll know when it's right. You'll know when it's wrong. You know? Especially being a Capricorn, you have a very good moral compass. So I'm not saying that you're going to have to do something like beg, borrow, or steal to like move forward, but there's going to be a huge shift, a major shift, a big, big fat shift in your life, girl. I'm wondering if it has to do with your work. They might be like, oh, well, we assume that. Maybe they'll just assume that you had more experience in another field that you didn't, but you could prove that you actually did. That kind of thing. Those aren't lies at the end of the day. Those are called being plucky with one's life. You know, I mean, don't lie about something that you haven't done. But, like, if you can demonstrate that you have the ability to do something that someone else has done in that capacity, then, you know what I mean? That's that Kabbalic Seven of Swords way of looking at things. Okay. So I see good things for you, girl. I see good things on the horizon for you. And yeah, if you get the opportunity, try and give that movie a watch again, because it's definitely one of my favesies. Probably one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I mean, I'm a little biased because I love Ray Charles, but even if one isn't crazy about Ray Charles, like, it's still just, like, a really dope movie. You're so welcome, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. Matt, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. And we just received a donation from someone. Please let me know what... Oh, we also received a donation from Mercedes. Hey, girl. Hey, Mercedes. So we received a donation from Miss Mercedes. I haven't seen Mercedes on tonight, but let's go ahead and add her, of course. And then somebody else made a donation, and I don't know who it was, but if you can let me know where you sent your... Hey, girl. If you can let me know where you sent your donation and what your name is, I would love to add you to the queue. Hey, going with a general reading. What messages does Spirit have for Bat? Okay, let's check. Let's check. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt. It was Hailstorm. Hailstorm, thank you so much for your donation. Let me go ahead and add you. All right. One sec. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself now, muttering and puttering to myself. Okay, so I just want to make sure I get all this right. Okay. Okay. PayPal's new interface is really, really dumb. Okay. And so I'm assuming that you want a 15, right, Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Messengers and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear at this time. Thank you. The Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles. This piece of aquamarine keeps on shifting around. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Death, Justice, the World reversed, Tower reversed, Temperance reversed, Page of Swords reversed, Four of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands, and Seven of Swords. Interesting. I don't know how long I was gonna say, I think it's one of your, Jolie, this is one of your favorite decks. I know we love David Bowie. I think it's also one of Angel's favorite decks as well. Big David Bowie. And I kept on seeing like David Bowie all day yesterday, and like different like pieces of art, and it wasn't him, or like a picture of or even a person, and it wasn't him, obviously. But like it was very strange. So I was like, today is the day. So Matt, I don't remember how long it's been since we've last spoken. I know this deck's very magical, and the book that comes with this deck, oh my god, it's given me such insight into tarot. I mean, I always had insight into tarot, but deeper insights. I'm sure you can probably relate. So we got this Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and Temperance reversed. Temperance reversed, that is you, my friend, the Sagittarius. I do see that there has been a big shift in general in your perspective with the Hangman. But there's also been a shift in terms of your feeling of stability, your feeling of grounding, and your feelings of how much and what you are willing to share with the world and put into action in the world. Does that make sense? And I see that furthermore here with this Page of Pentacles reversed, Death, and Page of Swords reversed. It's like we've got this unfortunate sense of instability Correct me if I'm wrong. With the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. But death overall, like there's a huge death, the Hangman, that is very much a huge transformation. I had a feeling that, and it's not just because I didn't see you at I haven't been online very much, but I was wondering what you were up to, and something in my spirit realm just told me Matt's going through a major transformation right now. There's something major happening energetically, spiritually. And I see that even furthermore, right in the center here with the Fool, Justice right in the very center, and Four of Cups reversed. You're ready to take the next step in your journey. You're very courageous. No, it's been a big shift for me. Okay. So I was onto something. Okay, all right, I wasn't totally crazy. All right, cool. And it's a good shift. Very transformational. With this Death card here, very transformational. Incredibly transformational. And very balancing. Look what we've got here. The big Crux card right in the center. It's Justice right in the center. Letting go of feelings of potential lack, or not wanting. It's just letting go of that with this Four of Cups reversed. Negative and old cycles coming to a close. I had an interview today. That could be a good change. I feel good about it. I feel good about it too, man. I feel good about it too. I really do. Negative cycles coming to a close. Again, with these feelings of instability, but that makes sense. Especially if you just interviewed for a job, you may feel you're in between two places. You went to the job interview high as fuck. Dude, I graduated cum laude from UC Berkeley high as fuck. I wrote two theses. I wrote one for fun, one just, to graduate with honors. I was high as hell, man. Dude, you got a strong mind, doesn't matter. As long as you're not smoking crack. We've talked about this. Cannabis is different. Entheogens open your mind. You got new beginnings on the horizon for you, bro. With this Ace of Wands. A rebalance of energies and feelings. With this Two of Pentacles. Don't worry, you slayed. High or nay, you slayed that interview. And right on. Right on. I've done some very important things in my life, high as fuck. And I probably shouldn't say that, but I don't care because I'm a transparent person. The Tower reversed and the Seven of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you were listening to my description of, my comparison of this card to a scene in Ray. The movie, the autobiographic movie, the biopic of Ray Charles. But pluckiness, doing whatever's need to be done to get what needs to be done in your life to accomplish the things you want in your life, not causing any travesties or serious service in your life with this Tower reversed. Just being plucky, man, and going forth and knowing your worth, knowing your exactly where you stand perspective wise. Yeah, no, dude, this is a good ass energies for you right now, man. That's cool. I mean, God bless. I was just gonna say, God bless you. Why he glitched on you again? Oh, I'm sorry, man. You should probably be able to rewind. I hope so. So what I was just gonna say was, yeah, no, I feel like there's wonderful changes on the horizon for you. High or nay. You've got a mind on you, dude. You've got your wands on you, dude. You've got the Magician within you. You've got this Fool within you, where you're going to move forward, and you're going to move forward in a big ass way. I'm just rolling along. Totally. Go for it, man. Go for it. I had a feeling something good ass was happening for you. I knew it, man. I was I feel like good ass things are happening for Matt. And I'm so, yeah. I knew it. I knew I was a psychic. No, seriously, this is good ass shit. This is good ass energy. I love it. And I think you nailed your interview. I know you didn't. I was just gonna say God bless you for not asking about specifically your interview. But no, honestly, I think that was a blessing not asking specifically about your interview because it came out anyway. that you're gonna be, you know, that you majorly succeeded. Yeah, no, I mean, life is just a ride, isn't it? It's like a ride, man. It's like a roller coaster, like up and down, like all side to side, which way to right. Yeah, and you know what? You know, just surf with the waves, just roll with the tide, and wanted to see if it came out in the reading. It did, man. I mean, that's the thing, is like it totally did. I love that. I love that. That's why I said God bless you for doing that, because like when people are a little more vague about things, and then like that will show. Like that will determine like what is like really majorly happening like in your life. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, this looks great, Matt. I love the energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. And there was something I wanted to say to you that I totally forgot. I think it was like a movie I watched recently that I wanted to suggest to you, which is totally like left my mind. Maybe it was all that weed I smoked when I was in college, but if I remember, I will get back to you and let you know what it was, because I feel like I had something like to say to you, like some kind of like entertainment recommendation. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Matt. Much love and light to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mercedes Benz. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Mercedes, thank you so much for your donation, girl. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we also received a donation from Miss Rochelle. Rochelle, I've been thinking about you, girl. How you doing? Hey, I see you. All right, we're gonna add Miss Rochelle. Hi, Mercedes. Mercedes, so did you want a 15 card reading, honey, or did you want multiple 5 cards? Thank you, Matt. You are most appreciated. Right on, and keep me posted, obviously, on how things go. Rochelle, I feel like a lot of things in my life are mirroring a lot of the things that are going on in your life in a lot of ways. I don't talk about my personal life too much. 15 card, you got it, Mercedes. You got it. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. I try not to talk I talk a lot about my personal life, so there's like a little, yeah, I mean, there's a few things I like to keep a little, you know, tucked away because I'm just so transparent about. I mean, you just heard me. I just said I graduated college like high as hell, like, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, no, but yeah, just on the low a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking about you and your situation and how things are turning around. I feel like they're really going to turn around for you. Um, yeah, just how frustrating people can be in their communication. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Can we do thoughts, feelings, and intentions with Billy? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay. Quoi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And, Mercedes, I know you're Sag. What is Billy's sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Thanks, masters and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Thanks, masters and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Thanks, masters and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Thanks, masters and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Thanks, masters and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Two of Swords, Page of Cups, the Tower reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Magician. God, oh my God, so many of the same cards are coming up tonight. Y'all see how deeply I shuffle. Two of Pentacles reversed. It's so funny how that happens. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups reversed, Page of Swords reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Four of Swords reversed, the World reversed, and Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, alright, okay, let's get into this, alright. So let's start, of course, with your general energies, Miss Mercedes. We've got the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles reverse, and Page of Swords reverse. Now, of course, you can always argue with me that these are your general energies, so you tell me if this is how you feel. But there's a lot of confusion on your end. You don't really know. Maybe there's another gentleman in the picture. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like you're torn. You're torn between something when it comes to him. Either him himself or him and another guy. But there's something about being torn, especially with this Two of Pentacles reversed. Two of Swords and then Two of Pentacles reversed right underneath. It's like, I don't know how or if I could balance this person into my life. And please, everybody who's watching this live stream, please click the like button. It really, really helps me out. This Page of Swords reversed, it's like, yeah, the word that's coming to me is like disenchanted. I don't know if it's like something that you saw that made you feel like you weren't as into him as much, but it's like you're starting to see things for how they are, and it's not turning you on. It's not a win. I don't know if you guys got into an argument or something, because there are some heavy energies on his end. We have the Magician, the Three of Cups reverse, and the Eight of Cups reverse. He does feel like you are a magical, magical woman, Mercedes. He feels like you've got it all. You've got it all, and you are firmly seated in your divine feminine energies. But I do wonder, is there a third party involved here with this Three of Cups reverse? Is he married, or is he with someone? And is he claiming that he's going to walk away, but he can't with this Eight of Cups reversed? Is this someone who's married already? I wouldn't be surprised. If they are, I'm sorry for making that assertion, but I really heavily feel that. His thoughts towards you, yeah, we have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups reverse. You are definitely, he is married still. He says he's not happy with his wife and he wants, okay. Yeah, he's not happy with his wife, but he ain't gonna leave her. That's the problem. If this was upright, I'd be like, yeah, he's gonna leave someone, but he cannot leave. He cannot leave. Are you the object of his affections? 100%. 100%. With this Page of Cups. And he thinks that you are Queen among Queens. Like, he wishes he was married to you, but there's something that's tying him with this marriage, either family or money or both. And he knows that he's not communicating with you in the way that he should with this Six of Cups reversed. I feel like he just wants to put things on hold. Not on hold, but like just have things be on his terms, on his time, so that no towers fall down. There's no frustrations. And he doesn't have to think about anything too hard. I will say, yes, he is unhappy in his married life, and you are the object of his affections, but I feel like he just wants things on his terms, on his time. This sounds like a tale as old as time, even in my experience. His intentions, we have Three of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Cups, yeah, and the World reversed. He knows that things are fundamentally not going to work between the two of you. I hate to say it, but with this Three of Pentacles reversed, he's not willing to budge. He's a very, very stubborn person. And you're a Libra. No, you're a Sagittarius. He's the Libra, okay, with this Queen of Swords. He does have a cup of love for you. With this Knight of Cups, absolutely, absolutely, he holds deep and fond affection for you. But it needs to be on his terms. With this Three of Pentacles reversed. And I don't feel like things are going to be changing in any major way in the near future with the World reversed. I feel like it's like, if I were to like read his mind, it'd be like, I love Mercedes. My name is Billy. I love Mercedes. I'm not in love with my wife. I would much rather be with Mercedes than be with my wife, but I have some serious bondage that keeps me to her, that keeps me from leaving her. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's family. I don't know if it's if the fact that she cleans his dirty drawers or cooks for him or whatever the case may be, or maybe she makes more money than him. I don't know. But there's something that is fundamentally keeping him from walking away with this Eight of Cups reversed. But he sure as hell doesn't want to lose you. And I'm not encouraging you have to decide at this point, girl, like what you want from here. He says it's money and family. Yeah, that checks out for me. That checks out for me. Money and family for sure. Those are huge binds. And does his family and his wife make him happy? Not at all. Not at all. Is he bound to them in the real world sense? Yeah. Could he extradite himself to be with you? Yeah, he could. But he doesn't have the courage. I hate to say it, but I've seen this too much, and like it takes a whole lot of courage and a whole lot of money and a whole lot of faith to actually move on, and it's just too easy for him at this point to not move on and to just stay with you the way he wants it, on his terms, on his time. There is definitely a power imbalance in that sense. And it's your choice. I can't, like I tell everyone, I can't tell anybody what to do. I'm not your mom. I'm not your boss. I'm not God. I can't tell you what to do. But you may, I don't know, you may have already done it already. Laid out, your conditions as to what you want in this connection, as to what you want to give and what you want to see. And he may have just been like, okay, I can't do that, but I can give you this much. I don't know what the whole situation is, but I do not see him budging from where he's currently at. But I cannot deny the fact that he is very, very much attached to you. And in his dream, like literal dream world, like he dreams of you. He fantasizes about you all the live long day. If the world was his dream world, you would be his. But it's not. He's living in the real world that is holding him back, and he could make some sacrifices, but he's not. And you may just need to lay that down for him, and that's going to be like also a conversation with yourself. Like, am I willing to lay that down with him and make my firm demands? Okay. So that is what I see for you, Mercedes. Thank you very, very much, love, for your donation. I hope I brought you clarity. Yeah, please let me know how things go going forward. I might be very interested. I'm very interested in knowing, because like the feelings are super real and strong, and but at the same time, like there's a lot of extraneous factors that are holding him back, that I think he could push through if he really, really wanted to. You may just have to push him to do that. You're so welcome, Mercedes. Thank you, love. Thank you. Hailstorm, Hailstorm, thank you for your donation, Hailstorm. Were you interested in 2 5-card readings or a 10-card reading? First question. Will NR reach back out to me? You got it. Let's see. So you reached out to NR? 2 Libras. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Messengers and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Messengers and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Oh, you mean, okay, so communication has ceased and you're wondering if he'll reach out to you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Yeah, no, I get you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will NR reach back out to us? I get you. Queen of Swords reversed. Y'all are both Libras. I'm thinking 2 Libras. I don't know. 10 of Wands reversed. 2 Libras can be tough, just like 2 Aquariuses or 2 Leos. Like, sometimes I don't know if same signs are that great for each other, because sometimes we can match each other too much. 10 of Swords? Jeez Louise. Okay, 5 of Swords. And Knight of Cups. Okay. This is what I think, hon. Will he reach back out to you? I do think he will eventually with this Knight of Cups. He definitely still holds a cup of love for you. He definitely still holds a cup of love for you. But I feel like both of you, and it's not just the fact that you're both Libras, but that is a little bit of it. I think you mirror a lot of each other's energy and feelings. I feel like he right now is feeling very defeated and I'm going to can I just keep it real with you? I don't know what any other way to word it than this. He feels like a loser. Like, he feels like a dork. He feels like a loser, dork guy. He feels like he lost out and I feel like he feels like he did the damage with this 5 of Swords. And he's just like living it. He's living it up like every single day. Like talking to his friends about it, talking to his family about it. Like, oh, I screwed up. I screwed up with S. Oh my God. He's probably not crying like a girl. Or maybe he is. I don't know. But he's like really like overcome. And feels like he really screwed up with you. And feels like there's very like little that he can do to win back your affections. With this 10 of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, it's very Libra energy. I'm a Libra rising. I feel you, girl. I've got a lot of Libra in me, not just beyond my rising, but like throughout my whole chart. And like, I feel like Libras, I feel like we have our own little monsters in us. Like we have like our insecurity monster. We have our communication monster. We have our romance monster. We have all these like little like demons inside of us. Because Libra is really about balancing things, and there's so much to balance within like the holistic sense of our lives, you know? And he still has so much love for you, honey bunny. This Knight of Cups don't lie. This is the knight in shining armor. He got a cup of love for you. Big time, honey. He really does. But he also feels very, I don't want to say guilty. He doesn't feel guilty. He feels like he's screwed up. he feels like a loser. I don't know why my spirit guides keep on using that word. I don't like that word, by the way, spirit guides. I don't like that word. Thank you. But they say he feels like he did not win. He has not been lucky, or not. It's not even like not lucky in love. It's just like he didn't do it right, is what his spirit guides are saying he feels like. And it's just not true. He did the best he could, and you did too. Yeah, you guys both moved really quickly. That's that air energy. I'm an Aquarius, Gemini moon, Libra rising. I move really, really quickly. Like, if I get attached to an earth sign, like, God forbid, like, Hosh V'Shalom, like, I am screwed. Because, like, I can't move. I can move slowly, but it's hard. You know, like, we're air. We're moving, you know, and you guys are both, I noticed that. I was like, oh, two Libras, okay. Like, you got two air signs, it's tough. It's real tough. Like, I don't know. I've dated other Aquariuses, and I've never had success with it because we were always moving at different speeds that were always really, really fast and too fast. And there's something to be said about moving stably, not slowly. I say slow and steady wins the race, but at the end of the day, not taking it too slowly, but not moving it too quickly. And I think moving it really quickly, like an air sign, and I know why, because I am a triple air sign, I get attached really quickly and I move really quickly. And it has often been the downfall of me. I mean, I'm 38 years old, I've never been married. So let's just be real. Like, I've always moved really, really quickly, and I just think that it's not, from my experience and from observing others, I'm like, geez, like, if I ever date again, I gotta move real, real slow, or just steady. But like, air signs, we move fast. We're like, we are the air. You know, we are the air, and we move quickly, and that was a detriment to your connection. I cannot lie about that. But it's not something that can't be fixed and can't be rectified in some way at the same time. Hailstorm, baby girl, please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. Is it a good idea to reach out to NR? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is it a good idea? Is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? And spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Messengers and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Masters and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Masters and spirit guides, is it a good idea for us to reach out to NR? Knight of Swords reversed. The Hermit reversed. Four of Cups. Seven of Wands. And Death. At this time, honey bunny, I would say no. I would say no. With this Knight of Swords reversed, your guy, both of yours minds, your headspaces are not. I feel like your headspace is much more accepting of a connection and for communication than his is. But I feel, I hate to say it, but with the cards and with your guides looking at me right now, both of your headspaces are not at the best place to communicate. But it doesn't mean that you guys should never communicate from here on out. Okay? There is, with this Hermit reverse, there is an element of moving on out and breaking free. Nothing can stop you, and reaching out to him. But at this time, there is a level of an energy of, I don't want to say petulance, but of loss and of processing that. And I see that further with this Death card right here. With really transforming, like a real transformative energy transpiring with this Death card. And ultimately defending what you feel with him and what he feels with you. Do I think it's a good time to reach out to him right now? No, I don't. Do I think that you should reach out to him within the next, but between now and February 14th of next year? Yes. I'm sorry I gave you such a weird time frame, but it just came to me. Valentine's Day next year. Okay? The holidays may be a little hollow. They might be without him. I feel like they should be without him. I feel like both of you should process some things. He's not going to find another lady, and you're not going to find another man who tickles you, I hate using this phrase, but I always use it, tickles your pickle, like he does. You may, but I feel like he's really, really a strong one for you, and you're a strong one for him, but I also feel like a transformation with this Death card and Seven of Wands does need to occur before reaching out to him. I don't think that reaching out to him right now will be smart, okay? You're so welcome, sweetie. I feel always embarrassed when I use that term. I always say tickle my pickle, but it's just a phrase. I might have made it up. Hey, it's trademark Sophie 2006. Oh, good. No, you guys are destined to definitely speak to one another again. Absolutely. No, you're on his mind. He's on your mind. He's not looking at other women. You're not looking at other men. But you do need to both have a transformational period here, especially with the two of you being Libras and mirroring each other in that way. I feel like just some time needs to pass. That has been heavy on my mind. No. Let me please reassure you. No, he has not moved on. That is not an issue. He is heavily thinking about you and how to make this work, like, in the future. Like I said, by the latest, I'd say February. I'd say Valentine's Day next year. You may even hear from him during the holiday season. I don't think you should reach out to him. But if you don't hear from him by Valentine's Day, I would be so bold as to reach out to him, because I'm telling you, girl, there's no other woman on the horizon. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and post your question, love. Thank you. Yeah, no, I sincerely don't feel like there's anyone else he's thinking about at all. Girl, I would tell you. I would tell you. Oh, you want me to ask if he should reach out to you? I kind of low-key already do, but, well, it depends, quite frankly. It could go either way. Let's see. Yeah. For sure. Okay. Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR reach out to S? Ancient Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to S? Ancient Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to S? Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to S? Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to S? Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to S? Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to us? Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to us? Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to us? Masters and Spirit Guides, should NR be the one to reach out to us? Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the ads. Oh my god. If it's any consolation, I do get paid. Like, I get paid for the ads. It doesn't go to YouTube. I mean, some of it goes to YouTube, but a portion of it goes to me and helps me fuel my Taco Bell addiction. So, but I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, interesting, very Kabbalic, Strength reversed, and Death. Death again. There's going to be this transformational energy that doesn't just happen between you. Right, girl? I love that. I love it. In this economy, girl, we got to do what we got to do. No, this Death card, this is both of you, honey bunny. This is both of you. You guys are both going to go through a very transformational period. This came up in the last reading, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not totally crazy cuckoo, and I actually have a good memory. I didn't smoke too much weed in college. This came up in the last reading, didn't it? A transformational energy between the two of you. Should he be the one to reach out to you? Well, we have this Five of Wands right next to this Six of Wands. He does have some inner conflicts. Yeah, the last card too. Freaking weird too, right? But Six of Wands, so Five of Wands is defeat. Six of Wands is victory. Sorry, Five of Wands is not defeat. I'm sorry. Five of Wands is conflict. Five of Swords is defeat. Five of Wands is conflict. Six of Wands is victory. Do I think that he should reach out to you? Not at this time. Not until he has fully transformed, and I feel it's going to happen around Valentine's Day. I feel, normally I'm not good with timing, girlfriend. You've gotten readings from me before, and I'm always complaining about how bad I am with timing on tarot, and tarot doesn't communicate with me that well regarding timing, but this has come very, very clear. Knight of Pentacles reversed and Strength reversed. It's going to take not a whole lot of amount of time, but I'd say maybe 3 months or so. He was super sappy. Aww. We don't want them being too sappy. That's too much. But a man who is vulnerable and sensitive, we do love. Well, at least I do. But not too much, right? We don't want to see them, crying all the time and stuff. But there is a transformation that does need to take place here. And not just within him, but also within you. I feel like you're going to have a realization on the horizon as well. And I feel like, I just feel like February, at the latest, will be the time. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys spoke to each other during the holidays. Like a quick call on Christmas or Christmas Eve or Boxing Day, whatever we call it, the day after Christmas. That wouldn't surprise me. Just like, hey, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good holidays. Okay, bye. Like, I feel like it will be very brief, but it will really be indicative of a lot. Like, you're on his mind, and I just feel like he'll be much better at communicating ultimately. Give it some time, and not too much. Like I always tell people, like, time is relative, blah blah blah. Like 1 month is super short to one person, whereas like 8 months is super short to another person. But in turn, like I'm actually getting a time period with this reading. You're getting a bonus here, girl. I normally don't get like solid ass like time periods, but I really feel like if you don't hear anything at all by Valentine's Day next year, then I'd be very, very surprised. I'd be very, very surprised. But there's a big transformation happening between both of you. That's going to manifest. You are so welcome, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, sweetheart, and I hope I brought you some clarity. Miss Rochelle, thank you so much for your donation, love. I need to run upstairs and be a human being. A lot of tarot readers deny the fact that they have to go pee, but I can't. So you post your question, and I will be right back after I go wee wee ba. And we are back. Thank you so much, Rochelle. All right, you would like a general reading with regards to love using the full set. Okay, so you just wanted to me, specifically, how do you want me to ask this question? What is coming towards Rochelle in love? You got it, girl. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Why did I just get an email from recreational fishing tips? Okay, I don't fish. That is so weird. Ew, gross. Ew. As I see the little fish here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Rochelle in love? All this aquamarine keeps on falling tonight. Aquamarine, aquamarine. Okay. Knight of Swords. Five of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Three of Wands reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Six of Pentacles. And Six of Swords. Okay. What is coming towards Rochelle in love? Hey, girl, Jessica, how are you, my happy mama, mama love? Oh no, we're not going to say mama love because we're going to get all depressed. Yes, donations are still open, Jessica. Absolutely, I would love to read for you. No, you're all good, girl. I've been thinking about you. How you doing, girl? How you doing? No, we're all good. We're all good. No, if you need a reading, we are all good. It is Thursday night. The feeling is right. And yes, all good. All good. All good. Okay, so Miss Rochelle, what is coming towards you in love? Well, we definitely have some strong communication here with this Eight of Wands. There's definitely a strong sense of someone coming towards you with a serious message. However, with the Six of Swords underneath, it's someone coming towards you with a message saying, I may need to move my ship to calmer waters. Okay. This Knight of Swords and Three of Wands reversed. I feel like there's, when it comes to love, this, I'm going to sound really stupid and lame for this, maybe a romantic or maybe too European or whatever the heck. But with this Knight of Swords and Three of Wands reversed, like there's a lot on your mind. I don't know how old you are, Rochelle, but I don't want to say your biological clock is ticking, but I do feel like that is a little bit of an aspect of it. Like you've got a lot on your mind about like, if love doesn't happen now, when is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? And will it happen in due time? And Spirit is saying, yes, you're overthinking that. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands reversed, very much. But it's very hard for us not to, as women, especially, you know, with Jessica here. Jessica's having a baby in a couple of months. Like, yeah, no, it's very hard for us not to feel that way. So I was thinking about that today when I was in traffic. I'm like, how easy it is for men. They can like feel and think about if they want to have kids till the end of their lives. It's all good. We got like a good like painful fertile years, and that's it. But Spirit is saying that's not the case, honey. I know you're a lot younger than me. I feel like you are. I'm almost 40. I'm almost 39. I'm 39 in January. I know you're younger than me. And Spirit is saying that, like, don't let your mind run away with yourself. Right, Jessica? Girl, we need to talk offline. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, Jessica, is we need to talk offline. Oh, you're 44? You're older than me? No way! Okay, so, we're right at the same place. Wow, okay, never mind. Why did I think you were like 27? Maybe because people think I'm 27. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing. You have a very youthful energy, and it like there's definitely potential for anything on the horizon. But there is a sense of, I need to make a romantic decision soon with this Seven of Cups reversed, because I am feeling at a loss with this Five of Cups reversed. Okay, now I'm relating to you a lot more. Why did I think you were so much younger than me? Yeah, I've never seen what you look like, honey. I don't know, but you definitely, and it's not, and you're not immature. You're very, very wise and very, very astute and very mature. Um, I don't know why I thought, people think the same thing of me, and I don't know what to think of that, but I'll take it as a compliment. But yeah, I hope you take it as a compliment as well. But I thought you were like 27. Okay, so you're about the same age as me. All right, honey bunny. Okay. I don't know if you've had kids yet. I don't know if you've gotten married. I certainly haven't done either of those. And I always said I didn't want either until I was about, I don't know, 36. So that was cool. The biological clock's starting to tick way too late. But we got this Ace of Pentacles with this Ace of Swords reversed. There's definitely something solid on the horizon here with this Ace of Pentacles. But you have to not just voice what you want from this life. No children, me too, girl. Me too, me too. Not just, and it doesn't, I mean, and you've never gotten, yeah, neither have I. And it doesn't mean, you know what, like, and it doesn't mean that doesn't mean anything. If anything, it just means that we are, we were just, at least in my case, I can't speak for you, but in my case, I was just picky, and my biological clock didn't start ticking until way, 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 way late. So, it is what it is. And, but with this Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords reversed, this Ace of Swords reversed is telling me that you need to get more in touch with exactly what it is you want from this life. If you don't end up getting married, if you don't, because I thought I was in traffic thoughts again today. If I don't end up getting married, if I don't end up having a child, where will my life go? Which direction will it go? This Ace of Swords reversed. But with this Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like you are going to have a child, and I do feel like you are going to get married. I don't know where I'll probably hit menopause really, really early myself. I started very, very young. I was like 11 when I started menstruating. So I do not have a whole lot of time. But as I was driving today, I thought to myself, I'm like, well, if it doesn't, because I will only have a child with a man who matters and who will be there and hold my hand while I'm giving birth. Otherwise, I'm not going to poke a hole in a condom and just like hope for the best, or like go to there are some women, girl, there are, 11 too? Okay, you too, okay. There are some women who will just like poke a hole in a condom, or like go to the sperm bank or whatever, and just like, go forth with that, and God bless them and more power to them. But that's not where I'm at. It's like I need a partner to have a child. And if I don't find that partner who's going to hold my hand while I'm in labor and like watch everything while I'm in labor, and maybe he'll pass out a couple times, but that's okay, but he's got to be there with me. If I don't find that man, I don't know if you've thought about this, but it's like, it's just about like taking the next chapter and visualizing what that potential chapter will be. Because I think you feel, oh yes, Jolie, I wouldn't do it any other way. I wouldn't do it. No, I will not do it any other way. I don't know how you feel, Rochelle, but in my opinion, it's like there's a word for it. I think it's called circumstantial pregnancy. Like you would like to have a child, but only if the circumstances are right. If they're not, I'm not gonna go to a sperm bank. I'm not that desperate. Like I have to pick another path in life. But ultimately I am seeing like things really working out for you with this Three of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Like whatever you put into the world, you should be getting out, honey. You know why I thought you were younger, Rochelle? Because isn't AJ younger? Maybe I thought you were the same age as AJ, and AJ, or he just seems so immature. I mean, he is so emotionally immature. So that's probably why I thought that. But I'm not trying to make this about me, but just like in general, like if that gentleman doesn't come into your life, just thinking about the next step. But ultimately, you can facilitate that gentleman coming into your life, Rochelle. Like, you can't force it. You can't force yourself to love anybody, and vice versa. You can't force anybody to love you. But at the same time, it is about looking at the next steps. Good. Okay, I love that, girl. I love you talking to a new guy. I love that. I love that. That's probably this Ace of Pentacles, this Three of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. Like, things working out, communication working out, not overthinking things too much. But yeah, I was thinking you're over, AJ. Good, good, good. Because I went to Taco Bell yesterday and binged and had a wonderful bingey lunch in the parking lot. And for some reason, I started thinking about you and AJ, and I was just like, like, that guy needs to grow up. Like, and if he's not going to grow up, he needs to realize, like, you're gonna find the man. Good girl, good. October 31st, wasn't that a crazy day? Because I think we had a new moon that day as well, and I just, like, the energies were so strange that day. So you don't talk to his mama anymore, huh? Yeah, I think, honestly, Rochelle, I feel like AJ is not a part of your future. I feel like there's another gentleman part of your future, but Spirit is also saying, like, definitely, well, you're already talking to another guy. Okay, you're talking to his mom, okay. But you're already talking to another guy, and that's what Spirit is saying, is, like, talk to other people. Definitely put your vibe and your energies out to other people, because that is going to serve you in a major way. So I know you didn't ask about this new guy, and you don't have me to ask about him at all, but I'm so happy that you found another guy and you're talking to him. And I hope it's working well with you and him, and because I do see some promising things happening for you. Very much so. In the very, like, I'd say, when I say the near future, I mean 3 to 6 months. That's really as much as tarot can look out. Other readers will say other things, but I really believe that tarot is about reading current energies. And if you got some good energies in your wheelhouse, which it sounds and feels like you do, please let me do. Please let me know. Please let me do. Please let me know. Yeah, I would love to know. I would love to know. And if you ever feel like chit-chatting, friend me on Instagram. And I'm always happy to chit-chat with people offline, confidentially about my life and how I relate to people in ways like that. But yeah, wow, I had no idea we were, like, the same age. Wow, okay. I love this. I love that. I love that. God, guys have it so easy, but at the same time, they don't. At the same time, they really do not. Like, we are definitely the stronger of the two. Not being sexist, but females are strong as hell. Can I get an amen? So true. Well, thank you so much, Rochelle. I really hope I brought you some clarity and wasn't too convoluted or like, confusing about that message. But I really feel like there's well, you're already talking to another gentleman, so I feel like his energy is very, very promising on the horizon. Okay. But yeah, definitely keep me posted. Let me know. And much love and light to you, sweetheart. I was definitely thinking about you, not too long ago, and a lot of our lives end up aligning in strange, different ways. All right, Jessica, thank you so much for your donation, Jessica. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. And thank you very much again, Rochelle. I will talk to you soon. We will talk soon. And yeah, actually, this goes out to everyone, not just Rochelle, but everyone. Please friend me on Instagram. If you ever want to know about my life, and like what I'm going through and how I can relate to you, like, I'm much more open on there. And yeah, no, not like boundary crossing, like weird, but like if you ever just want to like discuss about other things, like it's not, I just want to kind of like, get to know everyone and people to get to know me. Miss Jessica, is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? When is When is Patrick's birthday? It's the 16th. Ah, John's is the 19th. Okay. Okay, so this Saturday, the 16th, is she going to text him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Marlo going to text Patrick on his birthday? I don't know. I already feel like she's not, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. We got the Empress. Okay. King of Swords reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. It's like she wants to. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And Strength reversed. No, I don't think she is. That's really out. I almost said, don't quote me on that, girl. But you probably should quote me on that because that's my job. No, this looks like a big fat no to me. Does she still have feelings for him? 100% yes. 100% yes. We knew that. You knew that. I think you knew that. I knew that. We all know that. And it's creepy. But he did. It's creepy only in the sense that she can't let go. This 8 of Swords reversed. And he already has. He has moved on. He is having a child. And when are you, dude? Is it December 26th? You're having a child very, very soon. She will not be communicating with this King of Swords reversed. She's going to feel very, very heavy energies with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. She's going to feel tempted to, I feel like, throughout the day. Like, oh my God, should I text him? Like, oh no, I don't know. But like, I think even at this point, Christmas Eve, so the 26th. Interesting, okay. Girl, we gotta talk offline. Okay? I know I say that to everyone, but like, honestly, we do talk offline. So let me just tell you some stuff. Okay. No, she's not gonna have the courage, the strength to do it. Oh, Christmas Eve! Sorry, the 24th. I was like, oh, the 26th, right. Stupid Jewish girl. No, sorry. The 24th, Eve. Not the 26th. Okay. I was gonna say we do already, right? That's so funny. Okay, so she is not going to reach out to him. It's definitely gonna be on her mind, especially with this Empress card, knowing that your child, is coming soon around his birthday. She's going to want to very, very badly. This Queen of Pentacles reversed. But King of Swords. Strength. King of Swords is all about communication. When we see it in its reverse form, it's just like, no, it's not going to happen. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not good communication. She doesn't have the chutzpah. She doesn't have the courage to actually do it. And I wouldn't even call it courage. It's more about I don't know, good behavior, behaving like a lady, and staying away from things that you should stay away from. Because if she were to text him happy birthday for his birthday, it would not be with the intention of just like, oh, we're just friends because we used to date and I want to wish him a happy birthday and I wish him the best. It's not like that. If it was, that'd be okay, and we would all know it. But it's not. She still has feelings for him, and even she knows that like if she were to reach out to him, it would be a failure, and B, um, embarrassing. I think for every party involved. Does that make? I don't know, Jessica. Does that make sense? Do I sound stupid right now? But I don't know. I feel like that's what's going on. Is like she, as much as she has already embarrassed herself in the past, since she was blocked in IG, she might be worried she won't even get a response. Well, I was thinking that too. I was like, well, is she even like able to reach out to him? You know, she may have, you know, this blockage with this Eight of Swords reverse, this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Like as much as she wants to, I think she feels like technologically blocked. That makes more sense. And emotionally blocked. Like if I were to reach out to him, he'd be like, okay, thanks. Well, Jessica and I are going to have our baby in just a few weeks. And that's all he would talk about is how much he's in love with you and how much he's excited to have your child with him. And she doesn't want to hear that. So it's kind of like there is like a piece of her that is keeping her away despite her deep emotions for him that she still has, that I wish I could just blow away for her. I honestly wish I had the power to just like go like with like fairy dust and just be like, girl, it's not gonna happen. Like, he got his own thing. Like, you can find someone else. There's 8.5 billion people on this planet. Like, I don't mean to sound so dismissive about it, but like, yeah, it's this deep. I think even she knows at her deepest core, like, that it either wouldn't actually technologically work because she might be blocked, or B, what's the damn point, because he'll just be talking about you and your child the whole time, and she doesn't want to hear about that. She wants to hear about him and her, and that's done. That is of the past. So that is what I see for you, Mrs. Jessica. Thank you so much for your donation, girl. I really, really appreciate you, and it's good to see you. And yeah, I'll message you later tonight because there was something I did want to tell you. Yeah, you're so welcome, Jessica. Thank you. I hope I brought you some clarity, and yeah, no worries. You know, don't let it get you in a twist. You know, keep your hormones as much as you can. You know, like balanced. I can only imagine how difficult that is. But yeah, no, and this has nothing to do with hormones at the end of the day. This is just like someone who's not really, they're not balanced. Like, please, yes, I'll reach out to you tonight, okay, girl? Like, I'll reach out to you over Instagram for sure. I got a lot to catch up with you on that needs to be caught up on offline. So much stuff. Oh my god. And I want to hear more about yours too. Well, thank you so much, Jessica. Thank you. And I'm glad I brought you some clarity tonight. All right. So, wow, we've had a really crazy, busy, awesome night. I'm going to do a last call for donations. Oops, call for donations. You have a wonderful night too, Jessica. Much love and light to you. Expect a message from me tonight. All right, everybody. We are doing a last call for donations. If you have a question that you need me to answer tonight, I am here for you. I will be here for you tomorrow as well. Jolie, yes, that's so funny. You asked and I answered at the same time. Yeah, no, I will be on again tomorrow. I see no reason why I wouldn't be. I had so many errands to run today. I didn't think I was going to be able to be on today. So I will for sure be on tomorrow. I mean, unless I got sick like last week, but highly doubtful that'll happen again. No, Sophie's not getting sick again. Thank you. It's good to see you too, Jolie. It's good to just be, on the regular, just like being on regularly. Like I hate getting out of the groove, getting out of the pattern, getting caught up in my other job, getting caught up in illness or whatever the hell it is last week. Yeah, no, being on regularly, it's so important because then I know your guys' narratives, I know your guys' stories, and I can just, keep on top of it. And, and you guys all mean a lot to me, honestly. Like, I really think about a lot of you guys, like, most of you guys, when I'm, like, taking a shower, brushing my teeth, or in traffic. Like, a full moon tomorrow. I was looking at the moon. I was looking at the moon tonight. I'm like, that looks mighty full. Okay, okay. So I'll have to put all my crystals out tomorrow night. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we got our full moon, I'm guessing in Scorpio tomorrow. But yes, I will be on tomorrow. I took care of most of my BS errands I needed to take care of today. Oh my God, I probably drove over like the entire Bay Area today, and it was not fun. It's in Taurus. Oh, okay, okay. Well, a different fixed sign, but a fixed sign no less. It's in Taurus. Okay, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. My calendar tells me, but I didn't like take note this week. So right, right, those fixed signs. Woo! Being an Aquarius, it is something. But um, yeah, no, I feel super remiss for like not being on that much this week. I had a lot with my other work, and I feel really badly, and yeah, and then I'm leaving for Europe on Wednesday. I'll be gone for a month, a little less than a month, but I will still be live streaming. Um, but you will probably see me on in the mornings because I'll be, in a different time zone. So I usually go when I'm in Europe, I usually go on like around like Eastern time. I'd say around like 11, 12. Pacific time, a little earlier, but we do what we gotta do. So yeah, no, I'm super excited, girl. I am way excited. I'm gonna be there. I come back right before Hanukkah and Christmas. Um, but I will be gone for Thanksgiving. But yeah, no, I'll still be live streaming as I always do. I'm gonna say thank you all so much for being here tonight. For such a wonderful live stream. I think we gave a lot of really awesome readings. I think I gave a lot of really awesome readings. No, I hope I gave a lot of you guys clarity tonight, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. Good night, love and light.